we'd like to present to you something we call a comedy. We ask only one thing of you, your laughter. Obviously, an intermediate audience like this needs just a little bit of help to become the best audience we've ever had. Now, to provide for this contingency, we have our patented laughter workshop. At the end of this workshop, my lords and ladies, you will be able to laugh in almost any social situation with complete ease and confidence. My lords and ladies, there are three main barriers to laughter here at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. The first barrier, physical discomfort. My lords and ladies, you are sitting on a scratchy bale of hay. We'd like you to all sort of stand up at this point.
Just for a moment,
everybody stand up. And now pretend like you're climbing a rope ladder like this. Sort of stretch. And then in a loud voice say, Wally, Wally, I can sit down now. Well, well, did you feel a little bit better about yourself? I feel better. No. My lords and ladies, the second barrier to laughter here at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair is the sense of alienation. I mean, you simply don't know who your neighbor is these days. So at this point in time, turn to somebody sitting next to you, thrust out your hand and say, God ye good den, neighbor. Can you do that for us now? Good den.
God ye good den.
Somebody else's hand. God ye good den, neighbor. Oh, God ye good den, neighbor. God ye good den.
You know these people? I'm sorry for you. God ye good den, sir.
Oh, we've got a friendly crowd here today.
I don't know, it might be obscene.
The third, and perhaps saddest barrier to laughter at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair is ignorance.
Yes.
Yes, sad to say, several people simply do not know how to laugh. As a public feature at this point, we'd like to instruct you in 4 types of laughter that can be inserted into almost any social situation. Master Glover, laughter number 1, if you please.
Oh, allow me to start by showing you my favorite, the hearty laugh. Now with this one, you need to get a little belly action going there. I shall demonstrate and we shall all try it, yay? It goes something like this. Let's try it, shall we? Not bad, but I know there's a lot more qualified bellies out there. Let's try it again, shall we? Excellent. We shall put it to the test. Oh, the jest.
What a
Who was William the Black Prince's father? Old King Cole.
Mr. Stevie, why don't you see what you can do?
Number 2. Laughter number 2. We like to call it the titter. It sounds something like this. That was very close. Shall we try that? Ooh, well tittered, well tittered.
There's some great titters over there.
Tell me, what's wrong with a man that has jam in one ear and sponge cake and custard in the other?
What?
He's a trifle deaf.
Number 3, my personal favorite laugh. The explosion goes something like this. We all try that. 1, 2, 3. Wonder swell. Why does the ocean roar?
Why?
You'd roar too if you had crabs on your bottom.
Oh my. When you're confronted with jokes of the caliber of those that you have just heard, a knowing laugh is perhaps most appropriate. A knowing laugh that goes something like this. Heh heh. Yeah. It helps when you do the hand thing. Shall we try it? Heh heh. Yeah. My lords and ladies, where does Julius Caesar keep his armies?
Where?
Up his sleeveys.
They're pumped, they're primed, they're ready to be entertained.
You don't laugh at any of that.
I don't know where we did this
You
guy.
don't feel like
My lords and ladies, we have assembled the 4 finest actors of the Shire that we could afford to perform the tale of Good King Arthur. Let me introduce our cast to you here this afternoon. My lords and ladies, The role of narrator is a demanding one, requiring a quick wit and an even quicker tongue. My lords and ladies, our narrator today has the quickest tongue in the Shire, Mistress Phoebe Quickbottom! My lords and ladies, many stars shine bright in the constellation of Elizabethan stardom, but none shineth brighter than that of our leading man, who shall today play the title role. My lords and ladies, the greatest actor in all of England. What more needs be said than Master Glover is King Arthur!
And today, sharing this very stage with me, in the pivotal role of Sir Lancelot, none other than the much acclaimed Newt Limhacker!
My lords and ladies, each Arthurian tragedy needs an evil villain whose each and every entrance is to be greeted by a chorus of loud and lusty boos. We are no exception to that law. My lords and ladies, our evil murderer today is Nate Limhacker!
I'm so sorry, did I hit you with my booger? I meant to hit your wife.
And of course, our Guinevere today, Robert Elmtree! Hey! Won't be able to make it. Which means that we need a volunteer! Now, my lords and ladies, in Elizabethan times, only men are allowed to play the role of Guinevere. We don't know why, but it's the law.
Anyone wearing a cowboy hat? Right there.
You found somebody, Nate? Volunteer! A volunteer, leave your hat behind, sir. I shall remove your hat, sir. We have one for you. Get lots of pictures. The grandchildren will never believe it. Gary?
Do you mind if we call you Bob? It's just easier that way. My lords and ladies, Bob!
No, Bob. They don't allow just anybody on stage here at Pleasure Fair.
I know it seems like it.
Instead, Bob, our Guinevere must possess 3 fine characteristics. This is sort of an audition thing. Okay. First of all, our Guinevere needs to be beauteous. Secondly, our Guinevere needs to be chaste.
2 out of 3, Bob.
Third, and most importantly of all, Bob, our Guinevere needs to be able to scream very, very loudly. Ah!
Now, my lords and ladies, on any other day, this would have been a fine scream. But since today Her Majesty the Queen is coming to Faire, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
What we need are loud, lusty, ear-splitting screams. So, when I raise Bob's arms in the air and wave them about, I want you all to let forth with a loud scream. Shall we all try it?
All right.
Guinevere custom! Blue jeans and a blue skirt for Bob here.
Notice how pink today. The pink will match his eyes, yeah?
Guinevere had the conical shape, of course, accentuates the feminine form of
There's something missing.
what's
Come on, wait.
men don't.
Oh! Safety breast! Right up ahead. horse, Bob. Show me your tits. That's it. Now, never upstage me because I am charming.
Okay, this first part, Bob, do exactly what we do. Synchronize. The whole show depends on it. Okay, under your breath. Right, perfect.
Ye old tale of good King Arthur, and the valiant defeat and vanquishing by ye and brave Sir Lancelot of the evil Mordred, and the subsequent rescue of Guinevere, which followed thereafter, being a pageant in verse by the peasants of this shire in honor of the return of Fall. That was quick, Bob. And the rumored coming of the good Queen Bess to chipping on her Oakwood. God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
And 3 cheers for our lusty Guinevere. Hip hip.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
My lords and ladies, mark ye well, for good King Arthur's tale will tell of noble and courageous deeds, born yet of men's most direst need. And by your leave, I set the scene on bonny England's hillsides green. 'Twas summer in those ancient days, and fair for all upon to gaze, with the birds and shining sky, a wonder to the mortal eye. And in this land so bright and fair, there lived the beauteous Guinevere. Fair Guinevere am I who doth skip and jump.
Here, Guinevere, am I who doth skip and jump. My legs be long.
My breasts be plump.
My breasts be plump.
And while I might be joyous and sing,
And while I might be joyous and sing,
for my betrothed,
for my betrothed,
be Arthur King.
the Arthur King.
But also in this happy land, there lived an evil, nasty man. Evil Mordred was his name.
Evil Mordred am I! I am the same. I am mean and I am foul. I would flick at you with a dirty towel. For I am possessed of awful wrath, and I never take a bath. Filled with all-consuming hate, make absent was something I hate. What do you think of that?
Hatred boiled within his brain. He hated Arthur and all his domain. He hated the round table at Camelot Fair.
When I'm king, I'll make it square.
Now,
I hate
Guinevere
Mr. Forrest,
spent
he's
her
so
summer hours in the meadow picking flowers,
Guinevere,
while
what a
Mordred lurked
fox.
behind a weed, and then he did an awful deed, stand up and scream, "Bah!"
Come to kidnap you, there is nothing you can do. Guinevere, with your big blue eyes, thou shalt be my captive prize. Though it once Arthur's beauty, but I shall make thee Mordred's booty, and Arthur will learn that I am lord and give to me his magic sword. And with Excalibur in hand, then shall I, Mordred, rule this land.
Now, Arthur was returning from a quest, stout Lancelot by his side, and they had found a holy grail to bring to Arthur's bride. Arthur was a wise, wise king. The villains he would flog. He could fight the strongest beast, and he could hold his grog. And by his side there yet did ride a man, there is no doubt, whose helping hand throughout the land was known both strong and stout. Yea, stout and strong as the day was long was Lancelot the Stout, and that he were a stout young cur, let no man have a doubt. Together they did brave the winds of fall, the storms of winter through it all, they knew that they were drawing near. And there was lovely Guinevere, through the sandstorms at the summer breeze, and then there were the showers of spring, and still they traveled far and wide to be by Guinevere's fair side. Poor soil, we have been doused in burning oil, they have been hit with guns and words, pierced with swords, acting the imitation about the head, which have been upside down, and other words that rhyme.
Hey, what's that?
What? What's that?
Oh, it's one of these.
I'll have you know I am by name Stout Lancelot. I be the same. I be Arthur's trustiest knight. I helped him eat. I helped him fight. I helps him go to sleep at night. Rough and ready be my life, full of celibacy and strife. So I dine healthfully, get plentiful sleep, does goodly sport, and gives wide birth to sheep.
And as they gaily rode along, they sang this happy riding song.
We'll be off and on and a hither and a yon with a hey nonny nonny and a hey nonny non. Whoa! Stay!
Oh, lambs! 'Tis a fine, fine day. The air be fresh and clear.
Ah, but Arthur, I do not yet see a sign of Guinevere.
Yes, I would say she is not here, and this much I do know, that though she may be yet quite near, I know not where to go.
Oh, Arthur, thou hast spoken wise.
And thou hast spoken stout.
Let us search both high and low.
Let us look about. For sooth, for shame, for fen, for fear. Has anyone seen my Guinevere? Oh, rack, oh, ruin, oh, damn, oh, dear. Has anyone seen my Guinevere?
Guinevere,
They
have
had
you
searched
seen
both
Guinevere?
long and hard to find fair Guinevere. They did search both high and low, and still they did not see her. And yet they still searched up and down. They searched both in and out. Arthur still stood brave and strong.
And Lancelot was stout.
A message I have right here to Arthur King from Guinevere.
Good Arthur, tell me, what be written?
It says to Arthur, King of Britain, I have kidnapped Guinevere. That is why you do not see her. If you wish to see your adored, give me Excalibur, your sword. Sincerely and forever, Mordred.
Ooh! What a filthy piece of slime!
His poem didn't even rhyme.
We must slay that fiend and rescue her!
I won't give up Excalibur. To Mordred's castle dark and black, I have a plan. We will attack. We will battle lance and spear. Yes, I know. We will rescue Guinevere.
We will mangle, burn, and shove, crush and kill to win your love!
To Mordred's lair of wizardry, I just be wondering where it be.
Oh! There it is, why, there's the boat! We can cross it in a boat!
I see it there upon the crest, a castle flat.
Flat. Well, let's go attack! Back!
Well done.
Back!
We will go there now and here.
We shall rescue Guinevere! We'll be off and on and a hither and a yon with a hey nonny nonny and a hey nonny non.
The way were hard, the slope was steep, the sun was sinking low. Our hero's strength had ebbed as they a dragon's lair approached.
Why, be the dragon of Dar-diddle-dee, fell and deadly, as you can see, full of half-chewed young maidens and strawberry pies, huge and hungry, that be I, now shake and shivers whilst I bellows, you naughty-petted foolish fellows! Oh, I croak! Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch!
I knew that. Aha! These bouncy stages. Oh, joyous joy of life, to slew my foe with knightly strife. Now his pate lies cleft and riven. Hard work I, but 'tis a living. So lead on, Lance. I feel the blood of heroes in my veins. Let's find the next bad beastly beast, and we'll bash his beastly brains.
But deep within the dragon's lair they came upon
A lock of hair!
It's a hard sign to follow, but you found it, big guy. Oh, Jove be praised, 'tis a sign, for only Guinevere hath hair so fine.
This thistledown, these gleaming strands, this is angel's hair within our hands. This flaxen braid, this silken thread, was surely ripped from Guinevere's head.
Guinevere, Guinevere, thou art in peril, Mordred's carried you away to the evil castle dark and grey. We're coming to rescue you today, so have no fear. Wait up here.
Meanwhile, Mordred grew cruel and mean, for Guinevere would not be his queen. He tied her up, he stamped and swore, but she said she liked Arthur more. Guinevere cried to the heavens above. She cried for Arthur, her king, her love.
Help! Help! Hark! That way.
So, Mordred took her to his dungeon dim, he tied her up and threw her in.
Yes, Arthur's quest will come to naught, for in my trap he'll soon be caught.
So, Mordred left to plot his plots to scheme his evil schemes, while Arthur rode to rescue the fair damsel of his dreams.
So on we ride, and on, forever.
Trick fighting today, is it? I thought so. Nice hop. Thank you. Can you do a...
I was jumping.
What? Flips?
Flips. No. Can I do this? Well, this isn't in the script, don't worry. You haven't missed anything.
Shall we go on now?
I think so.
So on we ride, and on, around in circles. Your love must be a pickle one.
A pickle one. That true love lasts forever. There we are. I knew we had a script somewhere. Longer than a day in spring, longer than the birdies sing, longer than the longest word, bigger than a cattle herd, sharper than a pointed stick, softer than the hardest prick, wilder than a piece of toast, drier than the English coast, brighter than the darkest night, righter than the wrongest right. So on we ride to our next test. Approach we now an eagle's nest.
An eagle's nest approach they did to try their wits and might. They did not know the dangers hid or how they yet would fight.
Whoa! Approach we now the eagle's nest, the natural place to stop and rest.
Oh, easy boy. Easy.
Oh, dares to make my nest his bed. I'll scratch at you till you are dead. For I be the guardian of this peak, and I have a mighty beak.
Time and again, Lancelot bravely held the nest. Time and again, the bird returned and kept the attack. He hacked and hewed and kicked and stretched and finally got the best of the evil, fiendly nest. He found the culprit in the nest. Still, on they fought and on, they fought from high and low. Where art thou, Arthur? Lancelot cried and surely did not know. And when stout Lance could no longer repel the bird's attack, brave Arthur stood up from the rear and stabbed him in the back. And yet the bird did fight, its wound was but a scratch. The bird was again and then again, alas! At last stout Lance could hardly stand. And thought he would be crushed when Arthur found an eagle's egg lying in the dust.
My egg! Say, oh, give it back, you thief! I'll scratch you with my mighty claws! I'll bite you with my teeth!
Oh, evil eagle, I will give your evil egg to you, but only if you swear an oath to let us both pass through.
I swear!
Thus, with his wit, the king of the Brits had beat his mighty foe. Yet, Guinevere seemed nowhere near.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
And Arthur filled with woe.
Oh, woe is me. I am woeful. Oh, filled with woe am I. Alas, alack a day. Oh me, oh my. Very lucky man, sir. Oh, for soup, for shame, for fire, for fed, oh dread. That's all. The end.
Even Arthur, heroes wept with tears beyond the telling. Arthur found a golden ring in the eagle's dwelling.
Oh, Jove be praised. 'Tis another sign, for only Guinevere hath hands so foul.
It was all that I could find.
greatest pumpernickel from distant land. First beaten round, then polished flat. 'Tis high in carbos, yet low in fat.
Guinevere, thou art in peril, thou art in peril. Margaret threatened you with a knife, you want you were to be his wife. Never seen such a sorrow life as 3 blind mice.
Guinevere!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I can't hear anything. Oh. So Arthur approaches. Well, fie upon his head. He has vanquished my eagle and left my dragon dead. But I have yet one more trick to beguile his eyes and to fool him now. With a tasty disguise. For you see, I have nothing to fear from the king or his men when I am disguised as... When I'm disguised exactly like his handsome Gwen.
Identical!
So Arthur approaches. He comes to attack. I will hide the real Guinevere inside of a sack. They'll never find you there.
Guinevere! Oh, Arthur, my deepest love!
Guinevere, my dearest dove!
Thou art handsomer than a glove!
Oh, thou I would never shove!
Thou art stronger than a chair!
Oh, how glad I am that thou art there!
Arthur, I much missed thee!
Come and I will hotly kiss thee.
Oh, Arthur, look what I have found.
Where?
In this sack, both gagged and bound.
What?
More than a sack is what she seems.
Really?
She is Guinevere, your queen.
That's great, now there's 2 of them.
Doesn't work that way.
No?
You see, this fair maid of beauteous eyes is none but Mordred. And female guys, dressed up like a girlie.
That's horrible. Oh, good lad, so stout thou art quite right. 'Tis but a dark disguise, for now methinks 'tis Mordred there I see before my eyes.
Arthur King, thou shalt pay dear for how thou hast abused me here, and you, young lads, you scurvy lout, who think thou art so brave and stout. This is my castle, and that is my sack. Aren't you out? Now. Whoa!
That's what he do, sir! Mordred were a cowardly lot and bravely ran away! All his tower commenced pursuit his prey, and then they fought all day! And Mordred got the best, and threw them to the ground! But Lancelot was up into the frame! In the face, kicked him in the groin! Then Lance was angered, his men are rare, his eyes were filled with dread! And with his mighty sword, he hacked up Mordred's mighty head!
Oh!
I missed, all right?
Now Mordred's head is in the mud. He is dead, out of blood.
Arthur, look at this. You should treat her to a kiss. Go for it.
Oh, hold on there.
I kind of want to see it, don't you?
I want to rewrite. You people are sick. Petey, can you help me out here?
And so we end our happy tale, and see how true love doth prevail. Life is God's gift that keeps on giving, so just remember these 3 rules for living.
Eat right, sleep tight, do goodly exercise, and life's full splendors will poke you in the eyes.
Thank you.